You are most welcome to this press conference as always. Though despite there is no lady among you, I have not seen a chapel, a media chapel that is so biased and lack of adopting gender equity. It's gender and this. So we must. I'm welcoming you here to this briefing. We must commend you. We must commend your contribution sincerely in supporting to the Senator Kabiru Garba Marafa APC faction through your professional disposition of fair coverage and presentation of events. Senator Marafa is well impressed with you people, the way and manner you handle press-related matters in Zamfara State. We know it's not easy for you. So we must commend you, and Senator Marafa is commending you upon that. Gentlemen of the press, it is no longer a news that the chairman of the social media forum of the distinguished Senator Marafa-led APC faction, Shamsu Shehu, popularly known as Shamsu Kasida, was attacked by some political hoodlums whom by all manifestation are political talks belonging to Matawale faction. Specifically, on Friday 14 January 2021, there about last week, on Friday, last week Friday, 22, last week Friday, 2022, last week Friday, Mr. Kasida was attacked at a point directly opposite Government House in Gusau, the Zamfara State capital. He was injured and his vehicle was vandalized by Tok, who later ran into the most secure building in Zamfara, that is the Government House, Gusau. Gentlemen of the press, on behalf of the Marafa-led faction, under the able leadership of Alhaji Saradu Garba Mikata Gusau, we condemn in totality these cowardly acts and uncivilized acts by Matawale-led APC faction and Zamfara State government, who resort to hiring political talk to attack their opponents and critics, simply because they want to silence anyone having the potential to expose their glaring failure. It is an established fact that the organized political talks who attack Kasida are well known to us as tool being used by Matawale APC-led faction and the state government against the Marafa faction. Otherwise, instantly, how can a team of talk attack our social media chairman in front of Government House and run directly into the Government House without any resistance from the security, while all this attack was happening right in front of them? The fact that Matawale-led faction of APC, the fact that Marafa-led faction of APC is law-abiding does not mean we will sit back and watch our member being harassed. Ladies and gentlemen, the attack to Shamsu is attack to every one of us in Senator Kabiru Garba Marafa's house. And also, any attempt or attack of anybody supporting Senator Kabiru Garba Marafa is a direct attack to our leader and our party, being we the legitimate APC members. Their campaign of political terror did not only stop there. You are aware, just of recent, a media house was attacked in Gusau. All of those are happening under the nose of the security agencies in our states. You are also very aware of a similar attack on PDP during their state congress in Gusau. Also, this similar attack was straddled to us, we the APC legitimate member belonging to Senator Kabiru Garba Marafa during our local government congresses. And all these perpetrators are known. On this note, we therefore wish to draw the attention of the Commissioner of Police in the state as a matter of urgency to track, arrest, and bring the perpetrators to book. Otherwise, we will be forced to take all the necessary action according to the law of the land. I believe the Commissioner of Police is fully aware about all the incidents, because no one has not been publicized. No one has not been reported directly or indirectly, but he just chose to remain silent on a reason best known to him. On this bridge, I will call on the police commissioner to rise up to his responsibilities in safeguarding the life and properties of Zamfaras. And lastly, we know the talks are operating under Matawale faction. We're quite sure, no, we are really assured of that. As well, we both choose not to take action because of being used by our sister party factional body. The parties, the members, the group that intruded us forcefully forced themselves into us just to have a ground to exercise their constitutional rights in carrying out their political activities, which we are not against that. The only thing we are contesting in the court. So let them wait. They shouldn't rush by beating the band of politics, because it's not yet time. And if they are ready, we are ready. But the only advice we have for them is for them to know all these things. They have bunch of legal cases. The APC TISOL have generated a lot of legal battle to them, which we know it will not yield at last result to them, because the funds that they were funding the lawyers, the talks, and what have you, we are supposed to go and make physical infrastructure to people of the state, because the state has failed woefully, the government has failed woefully in terms of physical infrastructure, in terms of security, nothing to write home about. So the APC-led faction should wait for the appropriate time until they were cleared legitimate before they come. But just because they are new in the leadership of party, they want to impress their boss to show them that they are active. You are active by attacking innocent people, saying you are playing politics, bringing blood from somebody's body, which you know these consequences. So anybody behind all these things should please rethink, because we are the winners, we are the authority, because